Hey guys, it's Sunday. Thank you so much for coming. I am back home, back to my bedroom, and I just wanted to share all that is of my love of cruising, Royal. And whoop, I have my little laptop right here, so I can hear, so I can see the comments. Because I can't see, it's so far away. So sorry. So I wanted to first thank everybody. Like, I just hit 1,500 today. I'm so happy and excited for it. Like, yay! Like, wow. I remember feeling like, oh my gosh, how do you get 1,000? And like now I have 1,500. Oh my gosh. I thank everybody for being such supporters. Like, there's like I have what 17,000 views. Like, what? Is like I can't but I like just the watching, the subscribing, the liking, the commenting. I am so overwhelmed and grateful and appreciative to all of you guys. I so appreciate it. Am I not back enough? Because I'm supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to see it. I bought this bad boy. I look cruising royal. But yes, I am just so grateful for all the accomplishments of that. And I'm just so excited. Even, I started my TikTok and Instagram, and even having over 300 on Instagram and still close to 100 on TikTok. I just started that 2 months ago. So I'm just so happy people watch me. Like, really? Yay. So, I wanted to say thank you. I want to say a special thank you to Miss Etta. Like, I can't wait to meet you because I'm gonna hug you so hard. Like, well, I won't break you. I won't break you. I promise I won't. But I appreciate you so much for all your encouragement and to moderate somebody that's new, and like, you've just been so great to me. I appreciate you so much. Guys, go check out her channel. It's Evolving with Etta. She is a lovely person, just beautiful spirit. You want to see something, of beautifulness, check her out. Check out her channel. So, all right. So I'm going to say hi and look at the chat, and then I will talk about my last day. Oh, if you didn't notice, or if you didn't know, I just got home from last night from my very first time on Symphony. My first time doing a back-to-back, and my first time going live was 2 weeks ago. So, all right, let me go into chat, see what y'all say, because this camera's so far away, I can't see it. So here I have my Uncle Willie. Hi, Uncle Willie. Thanks for joining. Hi, sweetheart. How's it going? How is it going? Will, I'll be watching. Love you. Thank you so much, Uncle Willie. I love you too. Miss Etta is saying hi. Hello, all coming into the chat. Please hit that like button. Hit the like button as you enter. Salty Beach. Hi, Salty Beach. Welcome. Thanks for coming. As they're saying, hi, how's it going? I'm doing good. Etta saying she loves the name. say a thank you. Etta's telling me congrats on my 1500. Key R, enjoy seeing you on the cruise. Hi, thank you. So, where on the cruise? Where did we talk? Did we like see each other in a certain spot or what? Let me know so maybe I can see if I can remember. Because there's no picture on here. It's just your purple K. So maybe tell me, I might be able to remember. It's 2 weeks, but I might be able to remember. KR's Ella's welcome in. Salty Peaches congratulating me. Miss Edison, easy to watch. Thank you. Edison, you are a dear, Miranda. I enjoy you a great deal. I can't wait to meet you too. Can't wait to meet her. Cannot. So let's talk about this my cruise. So on the last day, come on. Okay, I'll go back into the chat later. Okay, so yesterday I finished off my last part of my back-to-back cruise, and it was a long day. Long day. Hey guys, look what I got. I got some Mountain Dew. It's a big deal. Big deal. If you've seen it in my recent videos, you know how big of a deal. And I put it in the freezer so it'd be extra cold, and it froze. I didn't mean to keep it in there that long. So, yesterday was Coco K. And no, sorry, yesterday I came home. But the end of the last day was Friday. And that was day 7. We went to Coco K. That's where I was going my live. And so I found a spot to go live at. It was a nice breeze. And you're able to see. Come on, Coco, baby. Got my royal boy here. It was a nice breeze. It was beautiful. The weather was great. I was like, yes, the weather's good. It was nice. And like, I have 2 friends, 2 vloggers on there. Moonlight Adventures was there, and so was Beach Please was there. And so Moonlight, he popped in right there with me, so he came up, but Beach Please just entered in as a second person. The StreamYard, you could add people into there, so they went live from their area, and their connection was better than what mine was, and it just kept on going off. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I need to walk. So we walked some, and I ended up to a beach. And it was very pretty, beautiful side and all that. And I just was there for a hot second, put my foot in, came back. Like, nah, I'm not going to go in there. I went on a tram. We went to the tram and looked around. I lost some people, but they came back. And I decided I wanted to go to South Beach. South Beach, they have a swim up pool, a swim up bar, but it's at a beach. It's not a pool. They don't have a bottom. Pools, they got bottoms. This don't have a bottom. You keep going, it keep going. And I can't swim. But instead, I decided I wanted to go in there in that water. Yeah. So these people, they were so sweet, so sweet. I'm assuming they're young people. I don't know how old they were, but they're so sweet. They took me on the mat. I was able to put my arms on their mat, and they took me into the water to get to that bar. It was I felt so embarrassed. It was so funny, so embarrassed, so real, so what really happened. And I got up there, and I'm thinking I'll be able to quickly get a drink, and that I'm like, okay, I need to get back because I got my phone going. I am going live at this moment, and the people are gone. I'm like, how am I getting back to the pool? I was so scared, but they came back. Or it was maybe it was another set of group. I don't know. I was so out of it, so scared. And they came, and I was like, okay, they go ahead. One of the girls, she held my drink. If you watched the live, the second live from Coco K, yeah, she held my drink. I went ahead and I got there. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess, and I think I had a Sex on the Beach drink, and it was a hot mess. And then a doggone bug went in my drink. Really? Like I didn't go through all that and had this girl hold my drink, and I'm holding on to this mat, and I'm scared to stand up. I'm 5'11". The water they said was only a little under 6 feet. I should be able to stand up, but me and having the fear, I didn't want to stand up on my tips. I didn't believe it. It was just a hot mess. But I was so happy that they were so kind enough to get me back there. I was like, oh, thank you. I made it. So that thank you to those people again. If y'all happen to ever watch this channel, thank you so much for getting me safely to my to my chair. And I was not going to no more beach. I'm not doing it. I'm a one and done person. I'm like a one hit wonder. Only take one time for me. I don't need to do this stuff again. I'm good with the one time. One time. So that was Coco K. So let me say hi to I saw some other colors come up, and then I'm gonna tell you what else happened. For Friday was a long, long day. uh I have here, come on, chat. This is Hi Will Cooper, thanks for coming. Evolving saying hi, Will. Welcome, welcome. Marina sharing her cruise about Symphony and Seas cruise. Will saying thank you. Peer runners, hi, welcome for coming. Thanks for coming. I said welcome for coming. Thanks for coming. uh, Glad to be your sixth. All right. uh, and then Etta is saying hi. House of X is saying hey, hey, House of X. What's going on? I had Etta saying hi to everybody. Etta says, what a heck of experience. It really was. And you got to watch it because you were there for the live. I'm like, oh my gosh, what this lady is watching. Uh, I think there's more comments than this thing is showing me. Why this thing is so bad. Trying to keep up with the comment thing. It just don't want to give me up to date. Up to date. Give me up to date. Because that says a lot more. Yes, we'll see something bigger. I'm going to come back. It doesn't want to give me up to date at the moment. But I'm going to come right back. So after Coco K, oh, here we go. Got it. Okay. House of X's. He's asking Etta what's for dinner. Etta, what's for dinner? Did you eat? I ate some chili. I had frozen, and I heated up in my instant pot, so I have some, so I would not be hungry on this line. What did you eat? What you cooking? House of X, what you cooking? Will, question. Would you consider taking swimming lessons at the Y? I did a refresher course before my cruise 5 years ago. So I think you can learn stuff when you're older. I'm in my 40s, And the crazy thing is, my brother would tell me, my brother and sister told me I taught them how to swim when they were younger. I'm older than them, and I don't remember. I feel like you don't use it, you lose it. But I remember being in the water before, trying to swim to get my son before when I was at a water park, and it was one of the wave things, and it took him, and he wasn't young, but he was like 10ish, because I think we was on our first cruise. I don't know where we went to, but I was like, man, I couldn't get there. I just, uh, do I feel that I will be able to take it all in enough to take lessons? It probably take a lot of lessons to teach me if they got a good price. I think I will have to eventually, because I want to get in the water, especially as tall as I am. It's like I can stand up. But you know how people say, like, if you're scared and you not thinking, you're in a different state of mind, you won't just stand up. I could have stood up and got on my tippy toes, but I didn't. So yeah, but I think that's a good idea to do the swimming lessons. I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do that. So, hey, just question, guys. I see my banner right there. Do you get to see me? Do you see my shirt? Can you see my shirt, or is the banner covering up my shirt? Because I want you all to see my shirt. Can you see my shirt? Okay, back to the comments. So, uh, she said chicken and potatoes. How about you? Chicken and potatoes. That sounds good. Is it a baked potato? Well, you would have said baked potato, so it's not baked potato. Um, he said, House X said chicken and rice. Hey, LOL, chicken is a chicken kind of day. Yes. Uncle Willie said, well, did you go on the rope slide? If you did, how was it? The rope slide. What kind of rope slide? The rope slide. What are you saying, Uncle Willie? What rope slide? what rope slide? Um, I'm gonna come back to the comments and see what you tell me. With I did a lot of slides. I didn't do no slides up in the water park. I did some slides. So I'm coming back to you see what you're talking about that. So uh I came. Oh, I had my funnel cake. Y'all know I'm gonna have my funnel cake. I go there and I get off the ship for the funnel cake. On this ship, it has everything. Everything is on the ship except for the funnel cake. And it was this guitarist. Oh my gosh, he's awesome. And oh, his voice is awesome, and the way he plays is awesome. But I get off the ship for the funnel cake, and it's gotta be fresh. I don't let them give me one off the. They already make them and put them on the, what they call it, hot, to keep it hot. No, no, no. I need you to give me a fresh one, like pour it in there, fried right now. And they did. They gave me fresh food. Oh yes. So after I left from doing from Coco K, I went back to the ship and I decided to do something I was extremely scared to do. Anybody have on the ship? Anybody have any idea or thoughts on what it is I did that I was very scared to do, but I did it? I want to see what y'all say. What you think? What you think I did? I was very scared to do, but I let go of my fear and I did it. Let's see. Where am I at? Let's see. I'm sitting a little low, and the banner is covering you. I want you to be able to see the banner. But I feel like if I come up, you ain't gonna be able to see that part. I feel like if I come back some more. Yeah. But now, don't I look like a mini me? Can you hear me? Is this better? Do you see it now? Doggone it. And I had this position before. You know what? I had this in the right position before. We went through this, Uncle Willie. I went through this with my Uncle Willie that had this set up. And didn't have to wait till the day I went actually live for it. Let's see. One more. Now I feel like that's too low. Now, am I too high? I feel like that's too high. All right, we're gonna go with this, dog. We gotta keep this thing going. I don't want to lose y'all. Okay. So let's see what y'all see it. See if I can see it in these comments finally. Now, what do y'all think that I did? I was so scared to do. It's covering up my shirt. Oh, the banner is covering up my shirt. Ah. Okay. I will take off the banner. See. Let's see. I'll let you see it. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I made it. I made the shirt. Yes. So yeah, you won't be able to see the whole thing the whole time. So it's just gonna have to. I just wanted you to see it though. All right. So now back to my question. Try to get back on this bed. Okay. Okay, the banner's covering you, blah, 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 blah. Will Cooper says zip line. Edda says rock climb. Uncle Willie says no, the banner's covering you. You said that you wanted that. Is that what I was talking about? You wanted to. Okay. I'm sorry, Uncle Willie, not sure. I'm sorry. But, and the answer is, oh, wait. Hold on. There's more in the comment. This didn't read first because I see a different color before I tell you the answer. Okay, I'm better positioned. I am talking about T. Yes, better. Great position now. Okay. The answer is I did zip line. I did it. It was the scariest thing. Oh my gosh. As the lady is putting, like I'm watching somebody else do it. I've seen other people do zip line. I'm in a boardwalk balcony. So I can see them above me coming. I'm like, oh my gosh. You don't want to think about something falling or somebody falling, but that popped in my head. Like, oh, they right above me. Ooh, that's scary. And I want to do that scary thing. But when it was time for me to do it, I said, oh, I can position my camera for this. I can get this footage right here from underneath. And then I have my tripod that I'm using now. Thank you, Miss Jennifer Danielle. It was on her page. So I went ahead and set it up. where the zip line is, right where you stop at, and I set that up. So I have them from both directions. They're putting on the the harness the whole time. I'm scared. I don't want to no more. I don't want to no more. They still put it on me. You're okay. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I get there. Now they're telling you, okay, you gotta go on step 3. You need to do this. Okay, this. You can't have no earrings on. Ladies, even if you have a little tiny stud, royal don't play. You can't even have a little stud in your ear. Because when Beach Please was with us, and we was doing a flow rider, they made her take out her little tiny stud that she just had done. They're not playing with that. So you gotta take out your earrings. You can't have anything on your wrist, nothing on your pockets, no book bag, no pouch, nothing. So I'm getting there, and I was able to have my glasses because they're prescription, and they put a piece behind it to keep around you, and they put a helmet on you. The helmet. Y'all will see that video of what I look like when I put that whole video together. In the after is very scary. It was hot. It was so hot. It was so hot. My hair, they couldn't get the helmet on top of my head because my hair too big. I told them, go ahead, flatten it. I was flattened like that. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna mess up my hair like that right now. It was the funniest thing ever, but I really wanted to do it. I said, I'm doing this. I'm already here. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it for you guys. And plus, I wanted to, get some fear out and try different things. Oh my gosh. And once I'm up there, they're having you hold and step down. So I stepped down to the last one. And they like, okay, you could go. I'm like, no. And they like, you go. No. No. I was like, you got to push me. They said, don't look down. I was like, oh. And they said, I said, if I let go one hand, am I going to be okay? They said, yes. You have 3 harnesses on there. You're okay. So I do it. And I go. I scream for that whole 7 seconds. Scream. I can't scream now because I have neighbors. I don't need them to hear me scream. I screamed for the whole 7 seconds. It was the scariest, and like I can't even lie, say funnest thing because I can't even tell you because I was so scared. I'm happy I did it because I wanted to experience it. But like I said, I'm a one and done person. I don't need to do it again. I did it. Y'all ain't gonna see me do a zip line. I don't know when or why I would do another zip line. Oh, y'all get to see Royal Boy clearly now. Baby, I'm a baby. But oh my gosh, it was definitely something. And people, they have zip line in Coco Cay. They have zip line in all these different locations. I went to the first week. I went to St. Martin, St. Thomas, Coco Cay, and then this week I went to Cozumel, Costa Maya, Honduras, and back to Coco Cay. They have zip lines in a whole bunch of different of these areas. So it was definitely, you could do it at other places. And I ran into a guy that told me his wife did it. And they were older. I'm like, okay. I felt a little, because I was scared to do this little tiny one on the ship. The ship, little one. A little one. She did one. He said she was going for like, it felt like a mile. Like, what? But hey, go ahead. Go ahead. You're only as old as you feel. And I don't, and sometimes you're not even as old as you feel. 'Cause right now I don't feel I feel older, but I'm not. So you live your life, you do what you want to do to make you happy. And they were living it. And I was happy for that. Cool. Great. I was like, dang, I'm over here being a little baby. And we got these other people just doing it like, yes, this is how you do it. But that was cool. It was fun. And I'm glad I got to experience it. It won't come out past the ice. So I want to see what's in this chat. Tell you the next next part of the day. Such a long day. Um, that is that is amazing that you did the zip line. Congratulations. Thank you. Uh, Uncle Willie says yes. That's what I was trying to say. I didn't know that it was call. Will says I guess correctly, Miranda. Please pray for me to try it on my upcoming on the Oasis. I am telling you, Will, you're going to have an amazing time on the Oasis. I love the Oasis. Ah, do it. Do it. I mean, Lord, give him the strength to do it. And it's okay if you only do it one time, but get him there, get him on there, get him through it, let him do it, let him be safe, and be happy he did it. He ain't got to do it again if he don't want to. Amen. There you go. I have Will saying, OMG, I love the Oasis. Have an amazing cruise. Yes. T, think I would have just closed my eyes and screamed as well. Yes. I think I had my eyes open, Etta. I don't remember. I just remember screaming like I lost my mind. The areas are all through the tall trees. What are you talking about? The areas are all through the tall trees. Still, be still with my heart. What is that? I don't know what you're saying. You're welcome, Will. All right, so next is the day. This is the last day of the cruise. So you gotta pack your stuff. Yeah, I'm not carrying my bags. I had 3 bags in a book bag and heavy bags. Y'all, you see my packing video, you know I overpack. So I went ahead and went to the room, got ready. Well, yeah. After I did my conclusion of my zip line with my hair hot blank mess. I had some ice cream and then I went to my room. You know what, guys? I didn't tell you before I did all of that at Coco K. I did laser tag. Oh my gosh! I did laser tag. It was my first time ever doing laser tag. It was so much fun. Before I was like, well, can I record? And I got permission, right? They said, yes, I could do it. But then when I went there, the girl was like, she had to check. So she checked and they said yes. And she was like, I don't think you'll be able to get anything. I'm like, because I want to get from up above. And it's in Studio B. That's their ice skating place. And she said, I don't know if you'll be able to get it from, get any footage from there. And I'm like, oh, I got it. So I pulled out my tripod and got that extended really well. And I had my camera with another gimbal. Oh, I was getting it, and I got it, and I was able to zoom in and got good footage of it. And then I had to take it upstairs, back to the room, because you can't have nothing with you for laser tag. They won't let you take your phone. I couldn't have none of my stuff. So I took my stuff back upstairs, and I came down, and I waited in line to see if I could get in. I got in. Oh my gosh. And we won. My team won. It was aliens versus robots. I was an alien. And my team won. We won third. I was third place. I was ZQ. Zeku. I was, oh my gosh, that was so much fun. But back to after Coco K, I went to Azumi. That's their sushi place. That is their Japanese sushi place. I went to Hibachi the day before, but this time I was going to Azumi. I had the specialty dining pack, so I was going to eat everything. I was eating everywhere. I did not get to eat at Playmakers. As many times I kept on trying to, I never seemed to find time to. I was doing something else. But at Azumi, I was like, I'm gonna try some things. Yeah, yeah. Found out that's not really my thing. So I tried something. It was raw, and it was called rainbow something. I was supposed to look this up before I got on here. I'm sorry, I forgot. But I know it was different types of fish. It was supposed to be like a shrimp, a yellowtail, salmon, tuna. I think that's what it was. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so once I just took a bite and I got a video of all of these specialty restaurants, let y'all see what it looks like. And I just gave my opinion on it. And I found out I'm not a sushi person. Nope. If I'm going to take it, I got a Philly roll too. So it was salmon and the rice, it was fried. And the waiter, she was like, "Oh no," because I was like, "Oh, I'm done. I can leave." She was like, "No, let me let you try something else. One more thing. Let me try something else." So she gave me something else. It was a shrimp. It was a shrimp roll, but it wasn't cooked. No, and I tasted a few pieces of it. I'm like, no, that's not for me. Sorry, I'm not the sushi girl. Not for me. But it was they had this firecracker shrimp, and I said I don't want spicy. It was so good. That was good. You go to Zumi, you get that firecracker shrimp. They give you to you with this red sweet salt. Yeah, that was nice. That was really really nice. Let's see what we got here. And um, no. Something else is on here. This thing is not very good with refreshing. Ah, I know that says something else. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. So, am I still there? Do y'all still see me? Still there? Hello? Okay, I'm still here. Somebody just popped on. All right. So I'm still here. And ah, you would think this would be better. Maybe I'm gonna scoot up and try to read these. Anthony. Hello, Anthony. Thanks for coming. Hey. Okay, I am still there. Okay, yeah, we see you. Great. I'm like coming closer to this camera to see it because this tablet right here, and I got the tablet for this reason. It's not showing me closely enough. I'm trying to read the comments, and it's not letting me see it. I'm like, it's not refreshing. Like it should refresh, but the last thing it says is tall, tall trees. I'm like, no, there's something else. Why won't you tell me what else? And it's just not refreshing. Okay. Man, it takes so much for it to refresh. Doggone stuff. Now we have Together We Travel. Hi, thanks for coming. And Anthony saying hi to Etta. Etta saying hi to everybody. House of X saying hi. You were already, yes, you were already here. And okay, so after after I had my Azumi, I thought I saw something about a hibachi. Didn't I see something about hibachi? No, I thought I heard somebody say something about hibachi. But anyways, after I had the Zumi, I went ahead and went to put my stuff out in the outside because if you don't, you're stuck taking all your stuff. And I got 3 bags. I'm not carrying it. So they're gonna take my bags. So I packed. I put three of them out and just took my book bag with me. And I was going to go to the hush party. It was in at the boardwalk, which is where I'm staying. I'm in the boardwalk. But I was like, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and go and sit in the solarium. I've been saying for the longest I wanted to sit in the solarium and just relax and look at the sky, the black sky, how smooth it looks, and be in one of them. It's like a day bed with this black wicker looking day bed. I wanted to be in that. But I ran into a couple that I met during my slot pool, and we just started talking. We talked for a while. Mountain Dew. We talked for a while. So then I went back to my room. Hush party wasn't, it was like, eh. I saw it from the room. So I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to the hush party. I want to go back to the party. I did this. Like, this is week 2. One thing I noticed from doing a back to back, you got to be open because things might not be the same. Like, the first week was yes, yes. Everything was yes. The second week, it was like, eh. They did things different. They did some things that they didn't do on the first week. Like they had a parade. Like what? I remember going to the parade they had on in 2019. They had a parade. It was like a Madagascar parade or something, 2018, 2019. I thought that was really, really cool. So I did that, but like it was okay. Their 70s party was in the same spot as the first week, but it was just something about the vibe. I think different people, and I talked to somebody that did a back to back, and they said the same thing that the vibe was different. So, you have to be open for that. So, my experience was better the first week than the second week. The crew is still great. Not talking about the crew. And some of the crew switched out, So I had some. I met somebody cool. What's his name? I can't think of his name, but he hosted Majority Rules on the first week, and he said he was going home to his girlfriend and go hang out. But yeah, the crew was great. Never the crew. It was different atmosphere of people. It was different with the first group. And plus, I had a Central Park balcony the first week, and the second week, that boardwalk balcony. Since I talked about it, let me tell y'all. I originally had 2 rooms. I had the same room, and I wasn't gonna move. But I was like, oh, let me have a different atmosphere because I do my intros in my room. So let me do the Central Park. I got it for a great, great deal. I was like, yes, baby, go ahead, give it to me. So I got the Central Park for the first week, and I was gonna go back to an interior room for the second week. Then they gave me the boardwalk for a great deal too. So I was like, okay, the boardwalk is loud, very, very, very loud, very loud. So if you have problems sleeping, if you are not good with loud, with like noise at night, even with the doors shut all the way, 3 o'clock in the morning is still loud. Like, why? Why are y'all why like and it's not just loud, it's not the people, it's not people in the balconies. These are literally this is music. It's not playmakers, it's not Johnny Rockets, it's not even the carousel. It's music. Like for real music. Why are y'all playing for real music at 3 o'clock in the morning? Turn that off. Like there's nothing on. There's no clubs open. All the clubs close at 2. So everything should be cut off at 2. It was overwhelming, and I didn't sleep until uh, I slept on after Wednesday because my coworker came on here thank you, co-worker. He calls himself Thomas Jefferson. He told me to put some earplugs in, so I was able to sleep the last 2 days. So that helped, but I already went 4 days with no sleep because I'm finally falling asleep at 4 o'clock. I'm waking up at 7 every day, 7, maybe 8 if I'm lucky. Cause I'm used to waking up at 5 anyways for work, so it was just not good, like with sleep. Just that experience of being there. But I don't want to knock that for somebody else. If you have a boardwalk and you are okay with like the noise, you could sleep through whatever, don't try it. I wanted to have another experience. Now I've experienced it. I did an ocean view. I've done a balcony, Central Park balcony. I've done boardwalk balcony. I've done the interior. I did a port room with my aunt and uncle before. That's all of them. Junior suite and all that. That's gonna come later when I have that man to help me pay for that. But yeah, that was I. It's okay. I'm glad I did it, but I don't need to do it again. I'm one and done. I ain't doing that no more. So let's see what y'all said. And um, indoor parade. Yes, it was a parade, and the parade was different. It was like a mid what is it? Medieval times. I think that's not how you pronounce it or how you say it, but that's what it was. They had on like really back in the day type of armor stuff, and it wasn't like costumes of characters. They were like going to war, like 300 type of movie type clothes, and then girls had the corset type long stuff with big hair, and they was just going around, and I was like, okay, they were dancing, they were talk. I think I heard a little bit of singing, but it was fun. That was fun, and that was only on the second week. They didn't do that the first week. Uh, yes, got to get rid of that. Turn that music off, man. Don't do it. Do a Central Park or Ocean View. Don't do no. Do not do a boardwalk if you have a hard time sleeping. Anthony, not the junior suite. Go for the family suite. Anthony, why am I gonna do a family suite? It's just me. We're gonna do a family suite. It's just me. They had to get that to me. Royal, if you want to give me the family suite so I can show people what it's like, you can if you want to. But I'm not paying for a family suite. Okay. Uh, okay. And so, uh, yes, I had to go to bed early that night, or try to go to bed decent time. And I had to get up in the morning to. They told me go at about 6 o'clock in the morning to go to guest services because I had to re-put my credit card on there. Because the way, I'm a quote Kevin Hart. The way my bank account works is that it takes this amount of, anyways, that wasn't funny enough. But yes, I had to put my credit card back on file because they were yeah, let's leave it like that. I had to put my credit card back on file. But it got solved. Everything's okay. But I will say this, take cash unless you have a huge amount on your card. Because I played a little bit more than I wanted to in the casino, which I didn't play that much. I didn't play ridiculous, but take a card that has plenty in there just in case, because they'll pin you and then they'll take you it all out. You're going to pin me, pending, and then take it all out and it's still pending. And I got to wait for it to come back. Yeah, take cash. Take cash. um, so, I went. I said my goodbyes to people on that last day. Oh, I have another question for you, or it's comment. My last day, I didn't get a towel animal. I tell them every time, I want a towel animal every day. So he gave me a towel animal every day. But then Friday came, I didn't get a towel animal. With my towel animal, I didn't I didn't want to fuss. It's the end of like I'm trying to be okay. I'm okay. I'm not gonna be mad about some towel animal, even though I asked you for a towel animal every day. And I even said to him, I said, don't take the towel animals. I want to take a picture with them. Give me like leave them there. That didn't mean not give me my last towel animal, but he didn't give me my last towel animal. So how are you guys about towel animals? Do you need a towel animal all the time? Do you need a towel animal every day? Do you even care about towel animals? Would you been sad if you ain't get your last towel animal? 'Cause I wanted my towel animal. I was missing my number 7. Only had 6. So tell me, do you need towel animals? Do you like them? How you feel about it? So I went to the Windjammer as usual for breakfast, and I got all the bacon I want. Every morning I go get my bacon at the Windjammer. Like last week I was going to other places, but this week I went to Windjammer every single morning. And they will go and get me my fresh bacon, crispy. I don't want the bacon that's there. It's not hot and it's not super crispy. You might find a crispy one. I need my bacon. bacon, 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 bacon. And they did. They went and got me my bacon. And for me, I would tip people. You going out your way to, you're not just wiping the table. You're going to the back to go get me bacon. This one guy, I think his name was Jared. Jared, he made me fresh waffles every time he saw me. Like there's waffles there, but I wanted some fresh ones. So he made me some fresh ones every day. Hey, he was like, okay, and he got to it. Some of the ladies, Miss Joanne and Lisbeth, you want your bacon now? I'm like, give me a few minutes. I gotta do my rounds, talk to some people first. And they got my bacon. Elvis. I know, what a name, Elvis. Elvis, great guy. Like he was the management over the Windjammer. You want a table by the window? Like he was going looking for me for a table. Do you need your bacon yet? Like the crew, when they learn you, they're like amazing. Like I love the crew. Like Royal Crew is so special to me. Like that's why I call them my Royal Crew. I think y'all answered me about that. I think you answered me about the towel animals. Let's see what you said. Okay, Miss Etta says she needs a towel animal daily. And Anthony says, just change the towels in the bathroom and I'm good. I think men are like that. I don't think men care about towel animals. I don't know. Maybe it's just us females. But I love my towel animals. But yes, as long as they change your towels. Okay, Anthony. So now we're getting off the ship. After I eat, I'm getting off the ship, going through the terminal, grabbing my stuff. I have a porter. He takes all of my bags, and I get outside. It's like 9 something. My plane don't leave until 11:30, so I got some time. It was like that ship. My ship was 6,000. We were full. 6,000 people on my cruise. 6,000. So there was at least 500 people between 1 and 8. And that's the terminal spots. and they just there trying to get a taxi or Uber or yes. So I'm waiting to get me my Uber or Lyft, and I'm getting back to the airport. I get back to the airport, and I run into the beaches. I run into Betsy first. And I was like, hey, oh my gosh, hi. And so I told them again, thanks. It was so great meeting them. They are like just great people. It was a lot of fun. We did things together, did the flow ride together, we did the ultimate abyss together. I had a great time with them, and I got a picture with them. um I'm not sure if I know how to insert a picture on this app yet, so let me not accidentally cut y'all off and do that. um we did so I said bye to them, and then when I get home, like once we get on the plane, it's a long travel day. My plane leaves at 11:30. I don't get back to Chicago till 6:30. So we go into Austin, Texas. We get off. And the I run into somebody, and I was asking, talking about my channel, like, hi, I just started a channel. I don't know if I give you my information. She was like, no, not really. I ain't really into it. And then I was talking to her. She was like, what is it about? I said, I'm a cruise vlogger. I just vlogged this cruise on Symphony. And she was like, huh. And I noticed her too. She went to Hook by herself, and I was at Hook by myself. We both solo cruised this cruise. And we were both going the same direction. So she took me home. So Miss T, I thank you, Miss T. You're such a nice lady. So Miss T was a very, very nice lady. And you have safe travels on your way back to Florida after you're done with your cousins, celebrating with your cousins. um, uh, so does my first video will be out, will be my embarkation day. Day one, part one will be Wednesday. I'm gonna be posting on Wednesdays, and my plan is to do the Sunday lives. And so I will see if y'all have any questions for me, and I'll just answer any questions whatever way I can. Um, right now I have one last question. What is your favorite ship? It could be Royal, it could be whatever. I love Royal, but I love cruising. I love cruising. So, what is your favorite ship and why? And if you have any questions for me, go ahead. Let me see if I'll do the best I can to answer it. So let me look at the chat. Okay. Do you usually fly out of O'Hare, or Midway? I come out of Midway. I do Southwest Midway. That's wild. You met someone from the cruise at the layover airport. Yes, it was really crazy. You're from Chicago. Hi. I don't live in Chicago. I'm outside of it in the suburbs. But yes, I only fly out of Midway. Like I don't do O'Hare. First of all, I don't take my car no more. So I took my car and parked my car in February for my cruise. And that was like $150. And I was like, why not I leave my car in my apartment and I take an Uber? These Ubers are only costing me between $30 and $40 because I leave so early in the morning. that $40 times 40 times 2 is $80 versus this 2 weeks plus a day because I came in the day before. I'm not paying $300 to park my car when I got my car safe in my apartment. I wasn't doing it, so that's what I did. All right, let's see what you say. Let's see the answer up there. Come on, little thingy. Ah, work thing. This says my very first cruise is my favorite, Carnival Destiny. All right, why? Why is that your favorite, Miss Etta? So my favorite is if you watch my videos, you would know it's Oasis of the Sea. It's just got my heart, like once you have my heart, it's like hard to like me to take it back. It has my heart. I mean, I definitely like a whole lot of them. I love all types. Like I like Liberty for it being my first time with a vlog because excuse me, I did my first vlog on a Liberty. Like, that was weird. And I'm having this man. I remember this guy on the Liberty in April. He was like, he kept every time he saw me, he was like, "Here you go again, talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself." He was playing with me. Like he knew by then what I was doing, but he kept on telling me how much I was talking to myself, and I'm like, just like to hold that phone or the gimbal or that camera in front of somebody's face, or to hold it in front of your face and to talk to yourself. It's different than right now, even though I'm like reading your comments, but right now I'm talking to like myself type of thing. But right then I am literally in front of thousands of people and talking to myself. Oh wow, I think this is great. This is great. And they're looking at me like, what's wrong with her? And so that was it. That was an experience I had to learn and to be okay with. So even like on this cruise, I did a lot of giving my opinion on food. I literally vlogged everything I ate because one man said to me on Liberty, he was like, "I want to know what you think about the octopus." He wanted to watch me eat it. He wanted to see my expression. So I was like, I get maybe there's people out there, people want to know, like, hey, really, how is it? And I'm authentic. I ain't sugarcoating. I'm not one to lie, regardless on what the situation is. I'm not gonna lie over it. So if it's not good, I'm telling you, mm. If it was good, I'll be like, yes, that was delicious. But I will be so honest about it. So for me, I I thought I would go ahead and vlog what my experience was at these different restaurants. So that's why I did that this time. So I'm getting different experiences. And then this time being my first time doing it back to back, my first time on a symphony, my first time doing a zip line, my first time going live, my first time doing laser tag, like a lot of first times, my first white party. Like I've never done any of those things before. And this was like 11 cruise, my 11th cruise. Because I was on there last week. I didn't do none of this stuff last week. This is number 11 for me in my life. And I'm happy about all of the new firsts that I got to experience. So I asked you guys what was your favorite ship. It could be Royal, or whichever one, any ship or cruise line. And if you have any questions, so I did Oasis in February. I did Liberty in April. So that's a little bit further from memory. And I just did my first back to back here on the Symphony. So, anybody have any questions for me? So let's see what I see at his name, but I don't know what it says. I can't see it from here. And this says, okay, so it was like a fantasy dream come true. It was just so exciting, and everything I imagined, plus better than the Love Boat. Are you talking about the TV show, The Love Boat? Did you, Miss Ella? Did you think that the ship was gonna be like the Love Boat? Dun, 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 the Love Boat. uh, Vlogging is funny when I first start. Yes, yes, because you don't know how people are gonna look at you, how people are gonna receive you. I had so many people come up to me later like, "Oh, I thought you was doing that for yourself. Oh, I thought you was just recording for yourself." Then you get some people like, "Are you a vlogger?" Yes. Like, oh, you thought I was losing my mind, huh? Why do I want to watch myself eat this food? To remember what this look like, what this tastes like. Like, really? And on top of it, I'm wearing my shirts every day. Like, every day. Let's let y'all see. Every day I had a shirt. So this one says, "Hey guys, it's Sunday." But every day I had, "Hey guys, enjoy," or "Hey guys, don't judge me," or "Hey guys, something." Because that's my saying. I always say "Hey guys," no matter what. So like I'm wearing in here. Let's let y'all see. You see that? That's a QR code. That's a YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. How? How are y'all thinking I'm talking to myself? Like, you see this stuff on me? But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Uh, oh, I did enjoy the Oasis. It was our only royal cruise. It was breathtaking. It was. Ugh, Oasis. Now, when I got to see it before the white party, but on the Symphony, they have this statue. It's like so pretty. I can't. I'm trying to describe it. It's in a solarium, and it's like different colors. It's like metallic. It's pink and blue and green and purple, and it's very very tall, and it's you could stand next to it and take pictures. I took pictures next to it. It is huge. It's like over the bar. It's beautiful. And then at night, like at the white party, just to see it lights, it's so pretty. And I believe they have something like that on the Wonder, and it's probably even look better. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to go on the Wonder. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go on the Wonder. I just don't know when I'll be able to go on another cruise. Like my boss, like, "I can't tell you when you get off again." I gotta wait to find out how much time oh on what we're able to get next year. So I'm definitely will be going on another cruise next year. If I make it on another cruise this year, wow, that will be nothing but God. Because I don't see how I'm gonna be able to get off to do it. So, but I so want to go on the Wonder. I still want to go on small creator group cruise on the celebration in May. That's Carnival. Yes, I'm gonna try Carnival again. I'm gonna do it because I want to meet the people, and I believe Miss Etta is gonna be there. I'm gonna get to meet Miss Etta. So I definitely want to go on that cruise, but I won't know until last minute. So I'm hoping there'll be some room left on this ship by the time I know. But the second I know, I am calling Carnival up and see if I can get a room. See, But yes, I am just, I'm so grateful for this channel. Like, thank you. Like, I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Does there anybody else in the chat have any questions for me? Because that's, oh, sorry. Can you please put hashtag creator on there for the creators? Hashtag creator. So we have in here, I don't know if they still are in here, but I know I saw, of course, Miss Etta. Evolving with Etta is a creator. I saw House of X. He's a creator. There was somebody else. I'm thinking Salty Beach is probably a creator. I never heard that name before. Peer Runners, they're creators. I believe Will is just I believe he's a supporter. He's definitely a supporter. Will Cooper. I appreciate he keeps on coming into my lives. Together We Travel is creators. Yeah, I can't nobody has any other questions? There's 5 of you in here. Nobody here. Well, and nobody had another ship that they loved the most. Well, I know, Will, you're going to love the Oasis. And if you have any questions, or next week, if you end up having any questions about the Oasis, I will do my best to go into my memory bank to help you or to give you any advice. I will say 100%. You got to set up for Aqua 80. Day one, not even day one. How about this? You jump on the ship, like, hey, you're there. First thing you do is go straight to the app and type in Aqua 80 day one. Don't pick day 3. Don't pick day 4. Day 1. Because stuff is always happening. Stuff is always happening to where you might get pushed back and pushed back. They might be too much wind. It might be raining. It might have some type of issue to where they're not able to do the performance that day. And you don't want it to be on day 4. You missed all those other days and you push back and you miss it. Aqua 80 was the most beautiful thing I've seen. Just beautiful. And I didn't get to see, I was on the Allure in 18 and Harmony in 19, and I didn't see the Aqua shows. So 100%, I go back on, I'm seeing the Aqua show. 100% going to see an Aqua show. Must do it. Miss Etta, can you put that link in there for me? I'm going to, for sure, go to an Aqua show if I go see that. If I go to one of those again. I like to try new ships. So I was hoping to try a new ship. Like, not necessarily new, but something different. Like a different one. So that was my plan. I have... Come on. Stop. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. It says, appeared, thank you. It says, yes, she's a creator. Yes, 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 yes. All reserve, she'll reserve any show you want to attend before you get on the ship. No, you cannot, though. You cannot reserve the shows before you get on the ship. You can reserve, or you can, if you want to do the dining, you can like get the dining unless you have the unlimited pack. You can't reserve those ahead of time. You reserve, if you have the unlimited dining pack, you reserve it ahead of time, you pay it for that thing twice. But the shows you cannot reserve until you're on the ship, because you have to be on the ship Wi-Fi in order to reserve the show. You could reserve like game shows. Those don't really need a reservation anyways. It's kind of a reminder. But to actually reserve the shows, if they were like that before, it ain't no more. It might have been back, I don't know how long ago you went on the Oasis. That's not the way it is anymore. So yeah. Um, you're welcome. You're welcome. Well, uh, and I believe Miss Etta's putting up my link. Ah, putting up a couple of my links. Thank you. Um, yes. So I don't think anybody had any other questions. I would say, just as my tickers say, as Miss Etta's putting up there, you guys, this 4,000 watch hours. You know, I'm real. I'm so authentic. So I'm gonna be real with you. It's only four of you, but for the ones for any of you that for the replay. So this when I started my channel, and I still feel this way. I started this channel to share my joy of cruising, royal, but to share that and hope that my joy will bounce off on somebody, make them want to try out that thing also. You know, like when you, like for people that are, you know, women and men of God, and they have that joy in their heart, and they like other people want to know, what is that? I want that. They want that joy. I want to give them that joy also. And whether you see me with the joy, or you could go and get it from a cruise, and I helped you in any way with any information or learning anything. I just want to share my joy. So when I started it, that is, and that's still to this day what it is. It is a lot to vlogging. It is a lot. You have to buy equipment. You have to, you know, set up things. Like I wanted this because I don't have like the big house with a nice setup to where, like, you know, a lot of the vloggers, they're, most of them are couples. You got a couple of us solos, but I don't have anything a setup to look nice for my live. So I was like, I love my banner, or my logo, which that's my logo. So I bought that. I also got all of these tripods, gimbals and mics and all of this stuff. This stuff, first of all, it's not cheap. It's and I'm not getting anything yet. So with YouTube's requirements, they want you to have 1,000 subscribers. Yay! I got that. 1,500. Yay! But they want you to have 4,000 watch hours, not 4,000 minutes. 4,000 hours. 4,000 times 60. 200. Is that 240? 4,000 times 60. Like, are you doggone kidding me? 240,000 minutes. And you have 1 year to do it. or else they start you all over. So, and that's the only way that I would get anything from YouTube. So those watch hours is a big deal. So, guys, will you watch my playlist? I have a few of them on there. I just added one for my live because now I have 4 lives. I got 2 testers, I think. 4 lives on this one. 5. And then a couple of testers, I think. So I have those. I have my Liberty of the Seas experience. And I did do one for Oasis that Miss Etta put on there. But I mean, like, will you help me out? Like, 4,000? Really? I think YouTube went crazy with that number. It was like, here, let me think of a random number that would be almost impossible to get. Yeah, let's go with 4,000. And they only got a year to do it. Like, really? Oh, I bought an action camera. I got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And, and honestly, I'm still going to do this regardless because I love what I'm doing. I love sharing my joy. I love that it can make someone happy. I hope that my advice helps. I hope that something that someone sees me do gives them um, an idea or helps them do anything, whether it gave you a laugh, because I found out it was funny. Like, people used to laugh at him, like family would laugh. I was like, why y'all always laughing at me? I didn't think that was funny. But I finally realized I am funny. And I wasn't even trying to be. So now I'm embracing the funniness that's in me. Yeah, I'm funny. Okay. So I shared that funny moments because it really happens. But yes, I would help. I need somebody. Help. Okay. I see a couple more in that chat. Oh my gosh. And this says, what did y'all say? Um, okay. LOL. Sorry, Will. That was 2011 when I was on the ship. Uh, Will Cooper. All social media cares about is engaging more than audience size. Engagement more than audience size. So you're saying they care more about engagement. I feel like I'm getting, oh, you mean the hours. That's what you're talking about. That's why it's so many hours. Uh, yes, Will, so true. It's like, I don't know, like, I had somebody tell me before, like, hey, so what would you pay me if I subscribe? What? If I watched your videos? What? Why? Nobody paying me. Well, for I don't, because I'm this person with joy now. I had to calm down. What you mean? Pay you? Like, first of all, I don't need you. Like, when people say, "Oh, what you need me to do?" I don't need you to do something for me. I'm telling you, I have this channel. Would you like to, would you like to hear about it? Would you like to see it? Would you like to know information about it? Would you like the channel name? If you tell me no, okay, I'm on to the next one. It's okay. But to say, what do I need from you? Or to say, pay me because you said you're going to watch something. That's why you want me to pay? Because you said you'll watch. No, dude, I'm good. It's just, yeah, that's crazy. So it seems like nobody has any questions for me. I appreciate the 5 of you that is still on here. Thank you. uh, you guys don't have any last questions for me. I think I'm going to wrap it up and say, I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good week, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you next Sunday.